You know what I'd like to know? We're in fucking August. And they decided to start working on this road now. Were they working on other roads? Is it, we don't work on roads until, the end of the season? Because here in New England, there are definitely seasons to resurface roads and seasons not. I mean, it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure out that you don't resurface a road with snow on it. So, yeah. Why did they start this in August? Was May not available? Was April not available? Was June not available? Or, the machines aren't available. I'd just like to know the answer. I would like to know a smart, coherent, simple answer to why the roads weren't started to be resurfaced, and they need to be, as you can tell, need to be resurfaced at the end of the season. So what happens is, they start the resurfacing project, then they can't finish it. They can't finish it because of, there was delays. I'm going to hold my hands up again. Delays. I got to create a reverse sticker that says, "Stop texting." And every time I drive by somebody, some permanent adhesion sticker. Like that's the complete bitch to get off. Something that I could easily grab, pluck. Grab, peel, stick. Stop texting. Anyway, back to the original rant. Why? Why do the resurfacing so late? Uneven pavement ahead. Here we go. Motorcycles use caution again. Again, they started this project like 2 weeks ago. We're on August 9th. It probably started August 1st or July 30th or something. Why? And then they still got to do that road over there. That side. I mean, they do the work from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., which is good. And they do it one lane at a time. That bump right there, this is last week. Somebody must have, there must have been a truck or something that was carrying some pallet-like materials. Must have hit that. The pallets came off the back of the truck, and I'm speculating here. Pallets came off the back of the truck, and the car that was behind the truck jammed on its brakes. Now that I could tell because I saw the road, the brake marks, because it had the crazy little brake marks that it leaves when you have ABS brakes. Unfortunately, what happened is they didn't hit They didn't hit the. They didn't hit the. There's a cop or something behind me. They didn't hit the pallets, but unfortunately they jacked on the brakes so quickly. The guy that was behind them was riding a sport bike. He couldn't brake in time, so he ended up kissing the back of the car. Now, from what I could tell, he was standing up and just kind of like shooken up a little bit, and his bike front end was messed up. It was either, you know, a jigsaw or something in that neighborhood. But yeah. So, and the guy that dropped all that caused the accident will probably get nothing. Or hopefully somebody saw him and, you know, turned in his plates. But that's why I leave a little bit more distance than some people in front of me. Enough space for a car to get in. And sometimes cars get in that space and sometimes they don't. They don't get mad about it. They just think it's an empty space. And no, I purposely do that to keep a little bit more safety between myself and the car in front of me. But, you know, that's me. Try to be a little bit more safe. Safety tip: leave some space between you and the car in front of you so you can react. Let's let you in. Of course, you must be going around the world to the left. That's what the Brits call the hot hatch. Is it a hot hatch? I don't think so. Just because they put a sticker on it that says ST, a couple of racing stripes. Is it plus 10 horsepower? That's right, plus 10 horsepower. Jimmy! This guy keeps looking in his mirror like I'm gonna do something to him. It's a pretty nice road after they fixed it, but like I said earlier, it might even be part of this video. Why the hell do they wait until freaking almost September to do it? Oh, that's not bad. Yesterday it was only done up to that bump. I guess this is the road I travel all day, every day, so it's not bad that it's my road being fixed and not somebody else's. Yes, my road. My road. It's my road. It's experiment number 1 on doing a vlog. Yeah, vlog. That's what it's called. It's a vlog in the car. Except I'm holding this by my hand, and my wife's finding every bump in the freaking road. Well, what the hell? So as you can tell, she's driving. And I hope the image stabilization works on these cameras because I'm having a hard time holding it. Alright. Well, like that.
So why don't you use the other one?
I am. I'm using both cameras at the same time to see which one actually records better and has better sound. So we're going over Crazy Joe's house, pick up a car we bought. It's inspected. and there's air conditioning blasting my face, just put dust in my eye. That's what we're gonna do.
Because I'm hot.
She's hot, all right.
Hot mama.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this video. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, it's an experiment. We're full of experiments. We experiment on audio, we experiment on video. We're even experimenting with 2 different cameras. I don't even know if this is actually recording. Not sure. So, one's a Sony Handycam something, 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 and the other one's the Sena Prism. So let's see what comes out with a better video, because they're literally not taped next to each other. But if I can figure this out, I got mounts for the cars. We can put them on the cars, like rapid mount them to the cars, because both of these cameras have the 1/4 inch, I think it's a 1/4 inch, maybe not, screw back, or screw bottom. Screw the bottom. Whatever. Try to put it. Ooh, that's a pretty good angle right there. Like a top right corner. But she's not going to speed limit. Look at her. She's not going to speed limit. What does it say? It says 30. I think the speed limit's 15 around here. Miles per hour. For you Canadians, that's like 150 kph. The Brits know what miles per hour is, don't you? I always had a question about that. You guys measure your engineering stuff in millimeters, and your roads are still measured in miles. Like your cars are measured in miles, and you drive on the wrong side of the road. How can you keep anything straight? Like you're doing half metric, half miles, half imperial. What the hell? Like the Canadians, they just said, screw it, everything's metric. We're gonna go to kph and kilometers and this and that and the other thing because it sounds good. Now, Brits are like, no, we want to do everything in miles. We'll drive on the wrong side of the road, but we'll do everything in miles. I mean, on the opposite side of the road. Did I say wrong side of the road?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Wrong side of the road. And 2 girls trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Ah, crazy. Stalking. Yeah, I stalked you for a whole 1.5 seconds. Called a po-po. I saw a video the other day with some freaking angry white woman trying to act all black and shit. It's like, oh, Popo, wanna take me out? I'll tell you, oh, Popo, oh, Popo, crazy ass cunt, bitch. You know, like, oh, what the hell? Like, shut up, woman, get out of the fucking coffee shop. They don't want you there. And the cops, nice as could be, 3 cops, like, spending a half an hour with this fucking crazy ass stupid old white bitch. Like, they got better shit to do, lady, like real fucking crimes, instead of putting up with your ass. So stop doing that. Hey, 2 Whoppers for $6. 2 Whoppers for $6.
Whopper deals.
Whopper deals. Whopper. Hey, you crossed the red light there, asshole. You see that? I got it all on video cam. I'm gonna point to my video cam. See right there? Right there. Look at that fucking video cam. I got you on it. Biatch. Why do people do that? It's like I got you on video cam. I got you on video. So what? I haven't seen anybody back off yet and say, oh no, he's got me on video cam. I'm gonna back out and leave the country.
Okay. Hey, do you think if you rub that car right there on the rug, it really goes? You know, like you rub it back and forth, and you build enough momentum, it really
Let
goes.
it go.
Huh? And let it go, like one of those spring cars.
You can try.
What do you think? It feels like it fits in my hand. He's small. He's very small. I'm really curious on how this video comes out. If it comes out like you actually hear the voice, or is it going to be like complete garbage and you can't hear the voice?
Oh, actually, my mom was saying that she watched one of your videos, your whatever you call them things, vlog.
Whatever I call it, things.
Vlog, whatever.
Vlog, video log.
Vlog. She goes, it sounds better. You can hear him. So whatever you did with the, because she says dead cat. What's this? Was it a dead cat? So she played it, and then she said that you sound better. You can hear you better.
So newsflash, ladies and gentlemen, the dead cat in my mouth, it works. I'm still spitting out dead cat, but if you don't know what that means, watch the video that says dead cat in my mouth. It makes me sound sexy. That's right.
Yeah.
Sexy. Barry White's got nothing on me. That's right.
Why do they allow freaking parking on a street like that? I said they don't have room to
Freaking.
I hate fucking Central Falls.
Well, unfortunately, that's where Crazy Jill is, and that's where we are.
Ay.
Can you tell my wife is from New England? Parking. The people are parking. Parking their cars.
Park their cars on the side of the freaking road.
She actually said cars with an R.
Cars.
She thought about it. Because she would say car.
I usually would say car. Park the car.
Park the car on the side of the road. That's right. There you go. There we go.